just happened? No. Bitch, y'all got me all the way back there. Hold on, we gonna have to bring that back. Okay. Wow. Can you all hear me? Let me take this stuff. Let me take that off. Wow. Can you hear me? Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Get Dem Show. Welcome to the haters. Welcome to the lovers. Welcome to all the subscribers. Y'all like my new hair? I know how to get me a little vacation hair in. You know what I mean? Give myself a little vibe, something a little different. But listen, I want to just say, hey y'all, because, you know, this is the last day I will be live until next week. Yes, until next week. I know, you're saying
you're trash.
I am trash for that. But I too need a break. But unless this person that I'm trying to get this interview with hits me up between today and tomorrow, like I'm ready to do an interview, it will probably be next week, the next time you guys see me. Okay? Now, I am going to try to drop some regular vlogs throughout the time, but I'm sure, but don't hold me to that because I'm going to be drinking and stuff, so I don't know. Okay? With that being said, I want to have some fun with you guys today. I'll be in LA. So I'm going to LA. I'm going to Los Angeles for a week. So listen, I wanted today to kind of be like a fun live. I know a lot of people have had a lot of questions. I know there's a lot of things that you guys want to ask me. So I'm just kind of opening it up. I thought we could do the celebrity encounters. God damn, it's hot in here. Hold on. Shit. We could do the celebrity encounters, or we can do the Ask Armon. I will put the number up so we can just get right into the show. If y'all want to go ahead and talk, we can get right into it. I would like to also shout out to everybody who's been making videos regards to me, my content. I'm really appreciative for that. Thank you. Shout out to, I want to shout out to Radar Online. Radar Online published our story. Well, you know, they made their own because it was their original story, but they gave me credit on their website. So thank you, Radar Online, for the Nene Leak story. I want to shout out to that. We did go viral. I want to also shout out to Bossip. They shouted us out on their website as well, and they gave us credit, and they posted the link to the Nene Leaks video in their description. So I want to shout out them as well. Okay. So yeah, shout out to that. Y'all let me know if I'm too loud or anything. But I just want to say shout out to everybody, all the different blogs that picked it up, all the different people who gave their commentary. thank you. It just helps us grow here. The good, the bad, the ugly. Unfortunately, all the bad, like I just don't have time to respond to you. But thank you. Um, but shout out to everybody who has supported this channel in one way or another. We've hit 15,000 subscribers. Wow! That's huge. We've hit 15,000 already, and we're moving up. Yes. Shout out to all the new subscribers. We need to get to 20,000 by January 1st. The end of December, we need to be at 20,000. So if you're looking right now or this video came into your recommended, go ahead and subscribe, because I'm going to tell you this. You are going to love this channel. Like, you really, really are. Like, this is the best show on YouTube. I mean, we get down to the shit. It's a great, great channel, okay? And I just want to, and I want to thank all my moderators and things like that, because we had a very explosive week, and I feel like after a week like this, it's a great time to go ahead and end on a vacation, okay? So that's what we're going to do. Now, I am going to, if you guys want to talk to me and ask me any questions, I will have the number, okay? I do have a caller, okay? Area code 315-4740. You're live on the air.
Hi, Armon. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. And I'm loving that you're blowing up and all that good stuff and everything. And I want to let you know I'm Scorpio DeCarlo. That's popping bottles and hitting the bell and all that
All
stuff.
right. Shout out to you.
Yeah, I've been stalking you. I'm stalked. Like, soon as something come up from you, I'm stalking you. So if you see me on Instagram, I'm Lisa MC. So I'm a stalker of you, because you are blowing up, and I love your show. I love what you do. I love how you do it, and you be fair to everybody. You know, that's what I love about you. But I do want to say this, and I don't mean to go back to the Nene Leakes saga and all of that. But that guy that came in that was like her cheerleader, we didn't even need to hear from him. Like, what did we need for him to co-sign on? Nene said her part. The girl said her part. We don't need no cheerleaders in the background. We already had the information we needed. Not no shade to you or nothing like that, but just to say that he need to stay out of it. Nene handled her business. The baby mama handled her business, and he needs to mind his business. That's just my thought.
Yeah, and you know what? And I would agree. But sometimes, I'll be honest with you too, these celebrities and just these entities, like public figures, influencers, they want to say a lot more. So Nene probably was telling him, say it, because Nene, he was saying the rude, ruthless things that Nene probably wanted to say, but she couldn't. So she would send a representative to do it. I mean, people do that all the time. So she probably was encouraging him to talk.
Yeah. But do you think, now this is my question to you, as a celebrity, do you think they should get involved with stuff like this, or do you think they should sit back and be quiet? Because I think the less you say, you know, people are going to say things about you anyway. So I just feel like as a celebrity, why do you get yourself involved in this outside mess when you know who you are? So what is your opinion on that? Do you think celebrities should comment on these people that's having negativity on their lives?
That part is very, very, very difficult. And the reason why is because even me having a small YouTube channel, people that feel like they have ever been close to me or they know things about me, they they have some sort of maybe influence or following or anything like that. Those people can go on their platforms or do interviews and speak out and spew lies. And if you don't say anything at all, it's kind of like, well, is it true? Because these narratives and these opinions can form. So it's just like, well, shit. Like sometimes I feel like you have to address certain things, but then on the flip side, it's kind of like, well, you're damned if you do, if you damned, and you're damned if you don't. Because if you talk about it, you're just gonna feed those people fire to keep talking. But if you don't talk, it's gonna be like, well, she ain't saying nothing, so this shit must be true, or it's just gonna start growing legs of its own, and then people can just add as much shit to it as possible. And then what happens is when people are speaking out like that, and a lot of people start to believe in it, because most people that are watchers and consumers and viewers, they don't really know what's going on behind the scenes. So if 10 people are all saying Nene Leakes is X, Y, and Z, then the average consumer is going to believe that, especially if she doesn't say anything. And so it's all about it's all about perception, right? So if the perception is Nene is this bad person and she's just so evil, and there's multiple people saying this, then these different brands and sponsorships and television deals, they'll start pulling out from behind the scenes. So then you have to sometimes say something and speak out, because there starts to become a narrative that starts to be generated, and that could fuck up your money.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But here's the thing: you don't constantly speak out. Like Nene doesn't need to address this anymore. I felt like she needed to speak out because this girl. The fact is, this girl has photos with her son. This girl has a baby with her son. This lady is talking, and the story is blowing up. So Nene had to address her, because if she didn't, this girl could have fucked around and got a show or anything. You know what I'm saying? So Nene addressed it. She said what she said, and now it's like Nene's word versus the girl's word. It's like a credibility thing at that point. But if Nene goes and addresses it every which way, then it's just going to give more fuel and fire to it. So I don't think she should do that.
Yeah. Well, good point. And that was just all I had to say about that. But Armon, I love you, and like I always said, I'm popping bottles for you, baby, because you do give a great show. The only thing I have concerned about is I hate when you do the late night stuff, because by the time I put my phone down, you seem like you come on when I put my phone down.
Well, you know what that is? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Syracuse, New York, upstate New York.
See, my people in New York love me. I'm coming out there. I'm speaking this. I'm throwing it to the universe. I'm doing a meet and greet in New York, and I know you like 8 hours away, but you'll have to just come to the city. But listen, here's the thing.
I'm coming. Don't worry, I'm coming.
I am in California, so I'm 3 hours behind. So usually when I get home and get off of work, it's like 8:30, 9 o'clock, which means it's midnight where you guys are. So it's like, it sucks because I am 3 hours behind you. Like right now, it's only 12:45 in the afternoon. It's almost 4 o'clock where you are. 5 o'clock.
Sure is. But I can understand, babe. No sweat to it. I just know I got to keep an eye on my phone late night from here on out, because I do not want to miss a word you have to say.
Thank you so much. But that was a really good question. Yeah. That was a really good question, because I'm even going through that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't address half of these bums. You know what I'm saying? That want to use me for, like, think about it. Like, if you just search my name on YouTube, now you see there's a bunch of dirty bums trying to talk about me. Or you have these people, or you have people that are like pretending that they don't watch my show, but you got content on me. And so my thing is, like, I can't respond to them. You know what I mean? And even this is giving it a little bit too much energy.
But like I always say, and in all walks of life, there's always somebody hating. So just look at it as the haters make you greater. That's all.
Absolutely.
They just make you great.
Well, absolutely, because you got to think about it. Which one of them do I talk about?
You.
Yeah. And while they're busy discussing me, I'm busy getting to the bag. Wow.
Yeah. And then the sad part about it is they keep continually watching you and will watch you and love it just as much as we do. But see, they hating because it's a shame that people hate on people that's doing things or doing whatever they're doing in their life that makes them happy, and they're hating on that. And you can do whatever you want to do, but instead you take the time out your day to hate on somebody. That's why I say haters make you greater, and you must be doing something right in order for them to hate on you. So that's all I have to say. But I love you, Armon. Keep up the good work and do what you got to do.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, bye-bye.
Bye. All right. Okay. Let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, so I want to shout out to that. Okay, so let me get into my first celebrity encounter. Okay, so I don't know if I should tell. Wait, okay, so have you guys ever seen that clip of me on the VMA Awards? Okay, so let me show you this part first. Let me see. I don't even know if I can play this. I might get in trouble. But let me do this first. I'm going to show y'all just to put it in perspective. Hold on. I'm going to do this and put it in perspective for y'all. Because I look this up all the time. Hold on. So, boom. Hold on.
Right now, here's one of my...
Hold on. Let me do this for y'all real quick. Boom. Okay, so we're going to insert something here. Give me a second, y'all. Because we're going to get into some things. Okay, boom.
Right now, here's one of my surprises. We got a secret performance that's about to hit the stage. We're going to...
Okay, so look. I'm about to give y'all this tea real quick, okay? So, back in 2005, I used to be, well, I was a dancer. I used to be a huge dancer. Well, not really huge. Well, I don't know. I traveled and stuff, and I used to dance for MC Hammer. And it was really, really interesting because how I ended up getting this job is I did some dumb shit. I got kicked out of high school. And then when I got kicked out of the school, I had got expelled from the school. Then my dad basically was like, you need to go live with your mom. Like, you need to get your shit together. So I went to continuation school. And then my mom, she would give me a little bit more freedom to go dance and do things like that. So anyway, I started dancing. My life started moving and a really, it started moving in a much better space. So then I got back into regular high school, things like that. Now, I almost didn't graduate high school because I was on tour so much and I was trying to get homeschooled. And I almost didn't graduate because I was like, fuck it, I'm about to be famous. Like, I'm a dancer. But I graduated, thank God. I passed all my classes. I'll never forget this moment, though. My mom used to tell the teacher that I was sick. And the teacher was like, I don't know how he's sick when we just seen him on MTV. But anyway, so I danced with MC Hammer at the MTV 2005 VMA Awards. And I met some of my favorite celebrities. Like, I met Beyonce, Diddy, Paris Hilton, Alicia Keys. Who else did I meet? 50 Cent. Sierra, Missy Elliott, Gwen Stefani, like everybody, Chris Brown. So let's take a look at this clip and then we'll get into it. I was so nervous. Okay, so look, let me show you.
I'm going to go for a blast from the past from one of my heroes. Give it up for my man, MC Hammer!
Wait, so y'all gonna have to really look. I'm in the front, and I got red hair, so y'all really gonna have to wait for it. Hold on. right there? Okay, hold on. I gotta blow this up for y'all. Let me see. I'm about to just blow it all the way up. I don't know how clear it is, but that's me in the back, like on the right. I guess it would be my right. I don't know if it's your right or left. But Hammer's there in the front, and I am kind of in the back. Okay, so look. Hey, look. Oh, I had the red hair. I don't know if you can see it. When others making records, they're just I toured around the world from London to the Bay. It's time to go have your hammer, it's the hammer and the rest can go. It's time to go have your hammer, it's the hammer and the rest can go. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Hold on. Boom. Hold on, I'm about to get it for you. I'm about to get it for you right now. Boom. Let me get it for you right here. Boom.
Humble opinion. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome MC Hammer.
We're done with that. So that was really a great moment for me. It was a really defining moment for me. I was really, really excited. And I got to go to Diddy's after party in Miami. Now this unfortunately was during the same time as Hurricane Katrina, so that was a very unfortunate event, but I had a lot of fun. Let me see if I can pull this picture up so y'all can really just see it. I like doing these sometimes because it takes me back to like, dang, I remember that. Okay, let me see. Y'all gonna be able to see me now. Watch this. Watch this one. Y'all gonna be able to see me now. Now you see it? Now y'all gonna be able to see me. So boom. That's me with the red hair. This is me right here. Hold on. I'm trying to get this screen together. That's me. Right there. Hold on. Right here. That's me right there. Drop some motherfucking bombs. All right. So it was so fun. So anyway, so let me tell you. So immediately when I get off the stage, Little Kim, she says, "What's up?" And then when we get off the stage, so we're sitting in the back. And then walk passes me is Destiny's Child, Beyonce, Michelle, and Kelly Rowland. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, I'm sitting back here with people. Jamie Foxx is sitting right next to me, talking to me in the green room. Missy Elliott. Now, Missy Elliott and Sierra surprisingly were rude. Well, this is the time that she was dating Bow Wow. So they were standing in a circle, right? And Missy Elliott was right here, and Sierra was in the middle. Bow Wow came in. And so I used to lie and tell everybody that Sierra was my cousin. And so I went to walk up to her like, hey, Sierra. Hey, Cece. What's going on, Sierra? You know, and her and Missy Elliott, bitch, they looked at me. Mind you, we in the green room. They looked at me and they was like, security, get him. So all the security like kind of was like, yo, you got to move away. And they all surrounded, like the security, they made like a wall around Sierra, Missy Elliott, and Bow Wow. Like they made a wall. like a fucking wall of security guards circled them to where even if you was in the green room, you couldn't go walk up to them and talk to them. And Beyonce, I will never forget this bitch. Beyonce was on the way other side of the wing, but you could still see her. Like you could, but she had 3 walls. Like you had to go through one layer, then it was a second layer, then it was a third layer, and then it was like a fucking like, I don't know if you, when you go to the airport where they have like the elastic thing where it shows you how to go through the lines. Beyonce had one of them. And then that bitch was getting her hair braided and she was just sitting, her hair brushed, and she was just sitting there getting her hair brushed. I was like, oh my God, I'm in a fucking green room with Beyonce. So that was fun. And then I went to Diddy's party after we did the whole performance. After I went at Diddy's party, I met Paris Hilton, Snoop Dogg, and then I don't know if y'all remember AJ and Free from 106 and Park. So this is when AJ cut his dreads off. So I ended up battling AJ in a dance battle, and this man had on a white suit, and me and AJ like fucking it up, pow 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 pow, like we fucking it up, right? And this man jumps into a full-on split. So you know me, I have to hit backflips and all the shit. Like it was epic. And at that time, I wasn't even 21. Like I was like 17, 18, barely able to get in. And so I didn't know what anything, I wasn't drinking or anything. But it was one of the greatest experiences of my life doing the MTV VMA Awards. I've met so many celebrities doing that. Dancing, it was awesome. It was awesome. I have a lot more celebrity stories that I could tell you, but I'm gonna leave it at that because we gotta keep some mystery. But for you, people that don't know, I am not that new to this. I always look at the story and it's just kind of like, you see people that it's just weird. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to be there. I'm supposed to be here because it's like I've been underground for so long that it's finally time for me to be like, hey, y'all, what's up? Shit. I done been in the midst of you motherfuckers forever. Goodness. But yeah, so that's my story. I want to know if anybody else has any stories. All right. 501. Hold on. Hold on. Something just happened. I just tried to get the new caller. Hold on. All right. 501-7025. You're live on the air.
Hey, boo.
Hey.
First off, hi. Oh, my gosh, I'm glad that I got on with you. And I want to give you a shout-out, a big shout-out. You are the king. You know that, right?
Thank you.
I was one of the people that didn't know how much pull you had and how fly you were. Because, like I said, I don't know if you remember me. This is the Roach Queen, y'all. Shout out to the Roach Queen, the crackhead of YouTube. But you just popped up on my live feed one day, and you had a good topic on. And I was like, oh, let me call in and, put my opinion on this topic. Then, I did subscribe to you because I like your platform. I like how you do it. Like, yo, we need some subscribers. We need some likes. And I was one of the people that subscribed to you that day and hit the notification button. And y'all subscribe to him, like the video, hit the notification button. Like, yo, this guy is popping. Like, for real. I really, really like you. And I didn't know that you had so much pull. So then I see the other day that you had knee leaks on your live with you and the baby mother on your live with you. I was like, yo, like, we got to really start putting some... No, for real, we got to put some specs on your name because I'm YouTube famous myself. If y'all know Sir Cruz, I'm the Roach Queen. We got 100,000 followers. We go live Monday through Friday. Sir Cruz, check us out. My man, he's the king of the waves. He got 360 waves, and we just do our thing. So I was telling him about you on our live. I was like, yo, Daddy, like, it's this boy, and he's tight, fly. I was like, he got 15K subscribers, but he is really fly, and I like the way he is doing his thing. You need to check him out. So I gave you a little plug or whatever, and I would love for you to check us out because you are so fly. And
yeah, we can maybe do a collaboration or something.
Oh, that would be so awesome. That would be so awesome.
Thank you so much. Did you have a question?
And then No, I wanted to tell you my little story. So
okay, go ahead.
Say when you're like, I used to dance too. That's so interesting that we used to dance the same way, and I ended up being selected to dance with Destiny Child.
Okay.
And it was really, hey baby, how you doing? Happy late birthday. You're more than welcome. And it was a very, very interesting situation. Like I said, I have 100,000 followers right now on Instagram. On YouTube. And on Instagram, I got 144,000 followers. And I'm well known around the YouTube community. I'm the roach. Like I told you, I'm the roach on your wall. I peeped you out. I'm staying here now. Now you got you a follower forever.
Mm-hmm.
And it just feels like you said, like, dang, I want people to know that I've been around, I've been doing this thing, because my ultimate goal is to get my own TV show, do what I'm doing on YouTube, but do it on television. So I was like, dang, I just don't know, but I wanted to let you know, keep the faith, keep going. We are going to make it. Please believe we are going to make it. I love your drive. I love your energy. You're popping. God bless you. Look, my mommy want to say something to you real quick. Because she's trying to tell me every word to say. But now she was like saying, God bless you. And keep doing what you're doing because it's definitely working. You are definitely making headway out here. Like, we're watching you and we're liking what we're watching. Right, people? In the background. Oh, and tell your people, don't block me. Why did your mom block me for? Why are you deleting my thing? I was just telling the people something, and your mods blocked me. Now, do you have a situation where you pay people to be your mod, or how do you pick your mod?
So my mod, we don't get into all that. This is we're not going to get into all of that right now. This is not about that.
What I'm saying is, how we do it is this. On our platform, if you want to be a mod for a day, we ask you to give us $15 to the Cash App. And then that makes you a mod for a day. I didn't know if that's something that's how you would do it.
Wait, y'all charge people to be moderators?
We have a very large platform. Like I said, my man, he is the king of the waves. He's the first YouTuber to do waves.
Okay.
So what we do is we give people clout. So if you come on our platform, you tell what you do, and what you can bring to the table, we give you exposure, we give you followers, we give you people. So for our platform, of course, there's a little payment involved. But yours, if there's not a payment involved, that's cool. That's why I was asking you.
No, I don't charge people to be my mods. I don't charge people. I love my mods. Only thing is, my mods know that they can't be mods for any other channels. That's the only thing. And you cannot be mods for any other channels. That's just what it is.
Okay, well, that's what's up.
All right, thank you, love. Cool. We got to move on. Thank you, baby. Bye. Okay, 347-4304. You're live on the air.
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
I love your show. And hey, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, so just want to say I enjoy your show and keep up the wonderful work.
Thank you.
And you are like one of the most hilarious person on YouTube.
Thank you.
The most hilarious person and very, very addicting.
Thank you. I feel like you've called before. I feel like you've called before and then you've hung it up.
My phone accidentally hung up. Yeah. Yeah, my phone actually hung up, and you're a great person. And the bells and bombs remind me of like old school Wendy. So
Yeah,
like, keep up the good work.
Thank you so much, sir.
All right.
Bye.
All right. Have a good day. Goodbye.
Bye. I want to shout out to my girl. I want to shout out to my moderator, Miriam. I love Miriam. You know, everybody might kill me for this, but I think Miriam is like, you know, she is she's the lead mod. She has, thank you for your $20 donation. Also, this topic was a suggestion from her. I loved that she came up with this. So I just want to shout her out. This was her idea, and I liked the idea, and you guys all voted for it when I put it on the community page. Shout out to my girl, to S. Fair. She stays coming through with the donation. Yes, God. Okay. I love all my people. But anyway, yeah, girl, I'm just chit-chatting with my people because I'm not going to be live for a week. So I know you guys are going to be thinking I'm dead or whatever, but there's plenty other people that you guys can watch on here. They just can't have you as my moderators. But other than that, I'll be uploading some vlogs. You guys will get to see like what I'm doing in LA. I'll just be kind of like, you know, hanging out and just chilling a little bit. So I got my camera here. So I'm telling you, look, I got my camera. I got everything ready. I actually got to go through and make sure everything is set up. But I got my camera, y'all. So I promise, sometimes it's really, really hard for me, but I'm going to try to make sure that I get some footage while I'm out. Okay? So for you guys to be entertained and watch. Oh my God, thank you. Oh, who is this? The donations are just pouring. Oh, that's Sugar Walls. I love her. Let the donations flow in. Y'all know y'all gonna have to stop this. Y'all know, with all this support and love, baby. I just know y'all know y'all gonna have to be very, very, very strong. And I do want to shout out, babe. Come here. I do have to do some shout outs too. Please, he just be moving so slow, y'all. I just be wanting him to just hurry up sometimes. But what was the lady's name that you showed me that was paying $2? We're not going into what live or whatever, but
Tiffany.
Yes, Tiffany, if you are watching, it was brought to my attention that, girl, there was some narrative being spewed about me. There was things being said, and girl, you wanted your word. You were defending me, girl, and you were super chatting to defend me. You know what? That is some loyalty. That's loyalty. And she wasn't super chatting me. She was super chatting someone else to make sure that they had the correct facts. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Tiffany. Girl, you might be up for the next moderator position. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's loyalty. I appreciate that. I saw that. Thank you. So yes, y'all. Anything else, y'all? Oh, let me take this down. So there was a question. Oh, I don't have my phone. And it was a really deep. I hope you're watching this. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to get back to you because I was very, very busy. I'm not going to say your name. But the lady wrote me this on Facebook. She asked me, she said, Armon, my son has slept with the transgender, and the transgender has videos. Let me see what. Let me actually read exactly what it said. Oh, you can go get your Armon Wiggins Show um, stuff on the website www.thearmonwigginsshow.com. But hold on, I need. I'm about to find this question that she asked me because I want to get it right. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hold on. Okay. My son slept with the tranny, and now they saying they have video and they want money. Um, he is not famous. I just want to know how to handle this shit. He told me the truth. He knew she was a tranny, and he tried it. So the transgender wants money. So she is basically trying to extort this man, which is against the law, but she can leak the footage. I think honestly, he knew he was with a trans, and the fact that um, here's the thing, I wouldn't give the transgender no money, because if you give her a little bit of money, she's gonna hold that over your head and continue to extort you for more money and still might put the shit out. So I would just say, fuck it, put the shit out. You're his mom. You know about it. He told you about it. The thing is, if you don't talk about it, if you don't feed too much energy into it, it doesn't exist anymore. So you can address it one time. If it becomes this thing like everybody's asking you, you can be like, well, I wouldn't even address it, honestly. I would just pretend like I don't know what's going on. Like, don't talk to me about that shit. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Move on. Don't give these things legs. And I'm trying not to contradict myself from the beginning statement I said. That's why it's very, very hard, because at some point you want to be like, yo, I don't like transgenders. I tried it. I mean, or you could just be real. I'm gonna go with that. If the shit got out, you'd be like, you know what? I tried the shit. I actually tried it. I didn't like the bitch, but I would not continuously address it. But I definitely wouldn't give the transgender no money. Oh wait, we just got another $4.99 donation. Sorry, shout out to you. But I wouldn't give the transgender no money. I wouldn't keep talking about it. I would let them put the video out. Whatever. What is that gonna do? I tried it before. Don't like it. And if he likes it, then shit. He like it. What's the secret? You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. When you are honest with yourself, you don't have to be worried. So he needs to get honest with himself and understand that this shit could possibly come out. I have things about me that will come out that I'm not fucking afraid of. I don't have any deep, dark skeletons in my closet. I think somebody was saying that they were going to find all this shit on me and it's going to be super deep. Dark. Listen, anything that I've done, bitch, I will tell you. I done some crazy shit in the past. I done some stupid shit. Okay? And it's for you to go find out. And once you find out, I'll confirm it or tell you this shit is bullshit. Or maybe I won't confirm it at all. I'm just not going to give you any motherfucking... I'm not going to give you anything. Put the shit out. I don't give a fuck. So I think he just needs to realize he knew it was a transgender. He wanted to try it. And so he shouldn't give a fuck if it comes out because he wanted to try it. So fuck it. Move on. Move on. Who gives a shit? Honestly. Yes. So, well, the celebrity encounters, somebody said, are we still talking about celebrity encounters? Absolutely. Once you guys call in and talk about it. But if not, I'm finna to get up off here and get my vacation started. I am working on some good stories for you guys when I come back, though. I am going to tell you that. I am going to tell you that. You guys, so the lines are open. If you want to call in, my moderators put the call in number in the comments. This is where you can ask me anything. And see, this is the time where those people that have questions or they have these opinions on me or things that they would like to know, this is the time you call. This is the time you get addressed, because after this, I'm not addressing you. Okay? So if you have something that you would like to say to me or ask me, this is the time you call. Okay. 206-3806. Hold on. This shit is like, the devil always tries to stop your blessing. Oh my God. We're not going to let the devil win today, people. We're not going to let him win. Devil, you will not win. Okay, 206-3806. You're live on the air.
So great to be on your show, Armon. I freaking love you. I love watching your live. I never miss it.
Thank
just
you.
FYI. And so for the celebrity encounter, I don't really want to say the person's name because I feel like if they hear this, they'll definitely know. But I can kind of give you guys some hints.
Okay.
So I was in West Hollywood, I think, on my vacation, and I went up to this rooftop bar. It was really nice, and you could kind of tell that there might have been some celebrities there just because I saw a couple girls taking pictures, and security was all around. So I was like, is this a high class place? Anyways, one of my friends pointed out that they recognized somebody, and they're like, hey, this is so and so, and I'm like, wait, no, it can't be. So as they passed me, this person, I'm like, hey, are you, And he's like, no. And he kind of brushes it off. So I'm like, well, that's kind of weird. So I go up to my friend. I'm like, you lied. That's not even that person. They said it wasn't them. Mm-hmm. And he's like, no, trust me. I know what I see. Now, mind you, let me just give you a hint. So I'm kind of talking, and all of a sudden, that same celeb comes up to me. And I'm like, well, this is weird. And he's like, hey, I'm sorry. I just wanted to apologize for how rude I acted earlier. Let me introduce myself. And he's like, I don't want to say it, but he's the guy who plays Blade. And I'm just like, oh my God.
Wesley Snipes?
Spazzing out. Because, he was wearing sunglasses. He was wearing a hat. He was very incognito. You couldn't really tell who he was unless you knew. So I was stunned. And he was just like, the only reason why I came up to you is because I wanted to say how beautiful you are. And I was like, well, come on now. But he's like, you're beautiful because of your teeth. And he's like, that gap between your teeth, that's only from a certain tribe in South Africa or East Africa. I forgot where he said. Mm-hmm. But he's like, you're basically a part of my family. And I'm just like, oh my God. I'm freaking out inside, of course. Inside. But I'm composed on the outside. And we just started talking about some deep shit, where we were and our history and how, Mexicans are actually Native, Aboriginal Americans mixed with Spaniards, and how, he was really basically telling me what I needed to hear, which was great because for a long time, I had curly hair, but I wasn't dark. Uh-huh. So people always assume, some shit about me. So I always had a negative light on who I was. But for him to come up with my curly hair, me being supernatural, to him to come up and say, you are beautiful for who you are. Embrace your gap between your teeth, embrace your curly hair, embrace who you are. You are a queen. And for fucking this guy who plays Blade to say that to me, it was just a
So you are a forever fan of Wesley Snipes?
Forever. I've been a fan. I was a fan, but you don't want to go up to people and say, hey, are you this? Clearly,
Yeah.
that's what happened.
Would you go on a date with
But
him if
for
he
him
asked
to
you?
come- Yeah. I'm still giddy over it. I'm so giddy over it. But yeah, no, he was like, honestly, he's the most woke person I've seen. He had these beads on him, like the wrist beads. And he's like, these are spiritual beads. He's like, yeah, I did. I was in Japan. I used to be a fighter. And I'm just like, oh, I know. But yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all that. Leave y'all with a good note.
No, that was good. Thank you so much. That was so positive.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for watching.
Bye, Armon.
Bye. I love my people. I love this stuff, you guys. I love it. Shout out to Wesley Side. Shout out to my moderators for keeping the comments in order. Thank you guys for keeping those comments in order. For promotional packaging, we do have a website for that. But let's move forward. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. I don't know why it's not. All right, 832-8564. You're live on the air.
Armon,
Yes.
you a hater.
Really?
I've seen you hate on 2 different women.
Uh-huh.
First, I saw you hate on T.S. Madison on her Facebook Live. You was upset about something, some miscommunication, and you went home on her Facebook Live and got her together, tried to gather her, and she gathered your ass. Oops, excuse me, didn't mean to curse, but she gathered you. And then you went on Michelle Brown, her live, and tried to gather her, and she gathered you.
Oh, okay.
So I think you got a problem with being really sensitive. You know, you giving the brothers a bad look about being sensitive, you know. Kind of be like, you know, think about things before you say them and go on people's lives. It's giving you a bad look, you know, making you look super sensitive and making you look like you don't think things out before you go and try to gather people together and call them out and say certain things to them and things like that, because, you know, you're better than that. You know, I think you're a smart individual. You know, you going places, and your show, I know, will be more and more successful, but I think you do need to, you know, stop trying to gather people and be so damn sensitive.
So what would you have liked me to do?
I would have liked for you to actually maybe hit them up in an email and talk about it with them, you know, personally, not go on their live in front of all of their fans and their friends or whatever, and try to get them together in front of everyone. You know, that's not the right way to handle things. You know, talk to people one-on-one. Give them a call or an email and talk it out and hash it out there, but not in front of everybody, because it looks like, you know, you trying to, you know, out them or whatever, you know, and it looks bad upon you, like you're a sensitive type of dude, you know, that can't handle his emotions.
Right, I totally get it. So it's perfectly fine for people to call me out on their live and let people call me out on their live. And then I'm supposed to send an email. I totally understand that logic. You're absolutely correct. And I will work on that. I will definitely let people say whatever the fuck they want to say about me, and then I'll just send them a private email. Would that be better?
Well, I remember in T.S. Madison, she had not mentioned you the first. She hadn't talked about you. She hadn't said anything about you. And you came right up on in her Facebook Live and just came with you came with it, okay? She had.
So you weren't watching the right thing. Your facts are not together, because if you actually remember that live, and actually me and her are in a very great space right now, but if you actually remember, see, here's the thing, we have to deal in something that we call facts. So if we're going to deal in facts, what actually happened was that situation, I came onto the live. I never said anything actually on the live. you could just see on Facebook when a person enters the live, if your friends on there, it shows you, hey, Armon is watching. She then said, Armon, I see you watching my live, and you was like, you said something about me on your live, and you were discussing me. That's actually what happened. I didn't go on her live and address her. She actually brought my name up on her live, and so at that moment, it was a green light for me to address her. Now, I don't know if you were asleep or you may have missed that part, but that's actually what happened.
Well, listen here. I must have missed that part or whatever, but I'm just saying.
Stupid.
With Michelle, I know for a fact she didn't address you because I saw that whole live, and you still came on up in there and tried to say, hey, you know. And then on top of that, Armon, not only did you try to gather her, you was like, and I had more viewers than you.
Is that not true?
So you ain't. It's true.
Okay.
It's
Stupid.
So let's deal in facts. What's wrong with stating facts?
Right. But it's also a fact that a man killed 11 people yesterday, but do we need to bring it up? It's just something, you don't have to bring up.
Why not? When people are saying that I should be kissing someone on my knees, thanking them. See, here's the thing with a lot of you people. You guys like, you like to hear what you want to hear, or you like, and I get it, you support who you want to support. But listen, if you can throw a rock, I can throw a rock too. So don't talk shit if you can't back it up. So if you talking shit like I need to thank you, well, when
90 seconds.
When I bring the receipt over that actually I don't need to thank you, because actually I didn't need you, you can't be upset.
Stupid.
Listen, all I'm saying is some things are better left unsaid, as my friend Alexander Rogers says on his channel. And I have started watching you. I even put the notifications on for you.
60
because I do
seconds.
like some of the things that you post. I do. I think you're going places, Armon. And if you had not addressed Maddie, I wouldn't even know who you were. So she brought me to your YouTube channel. But I'm just letting you know I don't like the sensitive side of you where you feel like you have to go on people's lives and address them. I think you can be more adult about that and contact them in another way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So you didn't watch that full live when I had wrote to Super Chat and I said to her, I said, girl, I have been emailing you and contacting you, and then she said to me in a very sarcastic way, you guys get really sensitive about YouTube
10 seconds.
when in fact she had watched every story that I posted that day, and yet responded to my email asking her why she did what she did, because she knew she was wrong for that. So if we're going to deal, I would just like to deal in facts, because you are not addressing the fact that I started off by saying I tried to contact you on multiple occasions and you didn't respond. So now I have to call in because I deal in facts.
Now listen, I understand. If you did try to contact these people and they were ignoring you, that's not right. Okay? I'm about facts and I'm about what's right. But listen, if somebody is ignoring you and they don't want to answer your call, just let it go, Armon.
Okay, caller, thank you, because she's not getting it. Okay, 727-43. Hold on, we gotta, because I can't. And that's not what I'm going to do before I go on vacation. 727-4356, you're live on the air.
Hey, Armon, this is Anissa.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. This is my first time calling, but I've been watching you now for I think about 3 weeks. I actually came across your channel from Unwind with Tasha K.
Oh, yeah, love her.
And I love her. she was actually doing Fuckery Friday, and she, was bringing you up about the whole Nene story and everything.
Uh-huh.
And I just wanted to, one, let you know I love you. I love your personality. I love how you're not biased, towards, certain racial conversation and things like that. I am Caucasian, but my stepfather is black and my brothers are black. So I grew up, primarily in a black household. So I'm pretty sensitive to certain topics, and I'm super supportive, on that end. But I kind of wanted to go back to a couple stories you had the other day, and you were saying, I think you were talking about the, what was her name, Spice? Remember when she did that whole trick,
Yes.
that she had gone, bleached her skin and everything? I just wanted to bring that, live situation back up, because I watched that whole live that day, and even in the comment section, it kind of got, kind of crazy in there, and people were saying this and that, and, not loving yourself. And that one caller you had on the phone for a long time, she was saying that, black women wear wigs or whatever, or weave, that, it's self-hate and all this. And I just wanted to kind of bring it back and say, all my cousins are black, and they wear weaves, and, I wear weave. I've been wearing different type of lace fronts and stuff, since I was 13. And, there's no, and I am European. I am that Eastern European style beauty that they, referred to, what I mean? And I just hate hearing that, it really breaks my heart, because, all my homegirls that are black, they're beautiful. I literally wrote in the comments, black is beautiful. And, for them to say, for a black woman to say that to another black woman, it just kind of pissed me off. And I hate, I'm sure you got a lot of young people and they watch the videos, and I just hate young girls to think oh, well, if I want to wear this today or that today, that means I hate myself. And, that's not what we need to be promoting for women regardless. Don't matter white, yellow, whatever, doesn't matter. So I just wanted to kind of, it's been on my mind from that live, because it was such a good live, and I know we got over 1,000 people in there that day. So I wanted to bring that up to you and tell you that it was a really good conversation, and I love you.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I really enjoy you. And, I talk about you and Tasha all the time. Y'all just keep it so real. I love it.
You just gave me a good idea. I think maybe throughout the week, we should do a weekly recap of everything that we've talked about through the week. And then
I think that would be awesome.
And then we can talk about all the stories and all the topics from the whole week. I like that.
That literally, it would be amazing, especially because you could have, because a lot of us that go to work, we watch, your live videos later on in the evening or whatever, So it's perfect. Everyone can kind of catch up on all the stories of the week. And then, on a Friday or whenever you did it, a Thursday or something, we could all just tune in and then go over everything again.
Yeah,
but
I think
anyways,
that we might start that on Sundays, a weekly recap. So everybody can catch up, and then everybody can talk about everything that they wanted to talk about that they may have missed.
Exactly. Especially if something that, stuck out to them throughout the week that you said. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's a good idea. Thank you.
I really appreciate. You're welcome. I really appreciate you, Armon, and don't let none of these haters get to you. You're gonna get. I can already tell you're gonna go places, and there's a genuineness about you, and I think the reason you're growing so fast is people can see it.
Mm-hmm.
And, it means something right now, because we're such in a place in life, everything is Instagram, everything is, skinny, big boobs, fat ass, everything is just so, fake. And it's just nice to go somewhere when I get off of work, get on my YouTube, and literally just, hear you talk about things that matter, and not have it be, where I kind of feel as a viewer, and I'm going to just be real, where I feel as a viewer, that it doesn't relate to me, let's say because of my background. You know what I'm saying? That
yes.
makes sense. Or I feel should I be supporting this person because they don't like me, Or
and I'm glad that you don't feel that way here. Because that's not my intention ever.
Never. I've never felt that way. And, it's one thing to say, it's one thing to say this person did this person did that, but it just means a lot to be able to go, and that's what you're doing. We watch you, Armon, or whoever watches you. That's a piece of, our time, our soul, our spirit. That's time you could have with your family or your friends, and you spend that and you get so close. Like when we watch you, we feel we know you, and become intimate with these people on YouTube. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And that's another thing I want to say to everyone listening real quick. It's okay to support multiple people on YouTube. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's okay to love you and Tasha or Lovely T, and they don't, and they don't like Tasha or Candace. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to love and support multiple people at the same time, because guess what? I'm going to go just as hard for you as I would Tasha. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I think people kind of got to, like, get that. Like, it's okay to love multiple people, and it's okay to disagree, with them. That doesn't change the fact that, guess what? Your morals and your personality still resonate with me. You know what I mean, Armon?
Right.
Because I might not agree with this topic, let's say today, I'm still coming back tomorrow, because guess what? I agree with you as a whole. I agree with you as a human being. You know what I mean?
Yes. No, I agree.
Well,
and see the thing here, we do talk race here. We talk race here. I don't like to talk race all the time. So some things you guys like. Here's the thing. Sometimes I might say something. Huh?
I said, I know you said that night. You're like, I don't like to talk about race. You're like, but oh my God, this topic is blowing up tonight.
Right. But, and I might say some things that, because I'm human, just like everyone else. So I might say something that you like, hey, I didn't really like that. And, and I apologize now for it. Like, and I'm saying that because I know as we grow and go further, I can't make an apology video for every single person that I've offended, or I can't write a status message for every, so I'm letting everyone know now, there may be times that I may say things that you may not agree with, but that's the point of conversation. Okay?
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Armon. You have a great vacation.
Thank you.
And enjoy yourself.
Bye.
All right. I love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Great call. Okay. Last call. Wow. You've made it to the end. And somehow, I don't know what it is about this show, but I can tell you this, an hour flies by. And that's why we be on here 2 hours, because an hour, literally, I do not feel like I've been sitting here for an hour. Hold on. I'm trying to get this next caller on here. All right. 219-6252. You're live on the air.
Hi, Armon. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm calling you from Chicago.
Shout out to Chicago. Huh?
Yeah, it's crazy here, and you know that.
Right.
But I also wanted to call to let you know that when I came back in the house, I just came from by Indiana, by the Horseshoe Casino. But when I came back in the house and I saw you pop up on my phone because your show was coming on, do you know my whole spirit changed?
Wow.
My spirit changed. I was so happy.
Oh my God! Thank you.
Yes, I am so telling you the truth, Ramon. So whatever you do, I don't want to cry. I just do not want you to ever stop, because you just don't know how you can change somebody's life. Whole spirit just changed, and I just wanted you to know that.
Thank you.
Okay? So
yes.
Keep up the good work, and you said we can still watch you from time to time for the whole week, right? You're gonna be putting things up.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be trying to check you out. But I'll be back when you get back in the week. I'll be right here waiting for you.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. You have a safe trip, okay? Just know you have fans out here that really, really genuinely care about you and love you.
Thank you so much.
All right.
That makes me. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
It makes me feel good, just like you make us feel good.
Yeah. It makes me. I try not to be, because I try not to be everybody's meme in the morning, and because I have the worst cry face. You know what I mean? I look so ugly when I cry. But it's like, You know, that really means a lot. Like, that really, really does. Because it just, for everything that I've been through as a person, into the work
Right.
that I've tried to put in, and then the self doubt that I've had in
So,
myself, the
yeah.
disbelief, the insecurities. I don't give a fuck about what haters say on the internet. Fuck them. It's the fact that I was able to overcome the hate and the displeasement of my own self that I had. You know what I mean? And I gained a confidence and a will. You know what I mean? I came from a place where I was broken down literally to the bottom of my core.
Oh my
And
gosh.
it just,
You would never know.
it's just incredible. It's just
Yeah. And I
really,
just want you
really
to,
incredible.
yes, you really are changing lives. And God is watching you. So you always remember that.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. And God bless you.
Thank you.
Many more blessings to just get ready for them, okay?
Wow. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye-bye.
Love you. Bye. Well, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. But, you know, I was saying yesterday, I literally was with my boyfriend in Official King Pain. And I got out of the car and I just was like, I'm so thankful to God right now. Like, I'm so thankful to God because it's just, y'all just don't know. Like, it literally took me years in frustration. And if you watch the beginning of this video, y'all can see I've been doing this. I used to sing, dance, style. I was always told, like, even my boyfriend's mom, she even will say, you're so extra. Like, everybody's like, you're so extra. You're so extra. And, you know, I never really took that as a compliment. Because it would almost be like he's just so obnoxious. And then so for me to be at a place to where my extraness and obnoxiousness, I accepted it. So now when people say it, I can laugh with it like, yeah, you know what? I am extra. I own it. I am obnoxious. And it makes people feel good. Like, I've had, like, my family, friends, teachers, they're always telling me, you're so extra. You give a lot. You're just so much. And I'm like, fuck, I can't change it. I cannot change that shit. And, you know, and most times when I've been told that, it almost came to me, I would be told it like, oh God, he's so extra. Like, he's so dramatic. He's so, you know, they're not really things like, it didn't really make me feel good because it was always like an underline, like, oh my God, you know? But now I've gotten to a point to where I've accepted it. And for people to appreciate it, it makes me feel good because honestly, I can't make this shit up. I can't turn this shit off. I've tried. I even asked my boyfriend one time, I was like, maybe I give too much. And he was like, you know, Armon, no. You giving what you give is why people like you. And there were so many times I tried to suppress Armon. Because I'll tell you, like, my fucking anxiety, my head, everything's spinning. You know? And so to be appreciated, excuse me, my ear itches. But to be appreciated by you guys just don't know how much, you know, how great that makes me feel. Like, you guys have given me a second chance. And literally, you don't get second chances in life. Not many, not often. And so I will never forget, I was on this live doing Tarot Tuesday, and I don't know if I should bring that back. I'm thinking about incorporating Tarot Tuesday. I'm thinking about doing Tarot Tuesday. Bring me my cards. I'm thinking about bringing that back, but I'll never forget. I had 13 people on live, and it just went from 150, 200, 300, 400, 500, 800, and I was like, wow. It was just incredible. So, let me see. Let me do a quick one just for the should I bring back Tarot Tuesday? Let me see what this say. Oh, I didn't flip it right. Hold on, let me see. Because y'all know I ain't been practicing this shit. Should I bring back Tarot Tuesday? Ooh, yes, I should. I think I might have to bring it back. So, all right, y'all. I love y'all. We're going to get out of here. I'm about to get ready and go on vacation. Yes. Oh, yeah. So if you got to go watch it, you got to go back and watch some of the original videos of the Tarot Tuesdays. There's some videos. If you're new, go back and watch the old videos. I think I'm going to do a re-upload of Protect Your Energy. Because I feel like that video didn't get the clout it deserved. And I was really spitting some real knowledge in that video. Let's watch the Protect Your Energy. I want you guys to go watch Protect Your Energy. That was a very good video. Let me show you let me show you what it looks like. If you ever need to be motivated, oh, I deleted it. I'm going to re-upload it. I'm going to re-upload Protect Your Energy. I got to re-upload it. All right, y'all. Without further ado, this is goodbye for about a week. Oh, my God. I don't want to leave you. Is this goodbye for about a week? Maybe not a full week, but it's gonna be a minute. I'm going on hiatus, y'all. Listen, I'm going to be on Instagram. Check the community tab out. We can still talk on there. Oh, subscribe to this because we're trying to get to 16,000 before the end of the day. And 2, listen, I'm still accepting tea. I'm still accepting leads to stories. I need my mods. If you guys are out there and any of the watchers here, if y'all think y'all got some good tea, exclusive celebrity tea, some boyfriends, baby mamas, girlfriends that they want to get the word out with some actual receipts, email me at thearmonwigginsshow@gmail.com. All right. Gotta go, y'all. Drop some bells and bombs.
show.